Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Soundwavez.
Soundwavez.
My name is Cesar.
My name is Kim.
Miss Kim.
Miss
So,
Kim.
if you're new here, welcome to this pod where we talk about music. All
Yes.
great things, music, genres, artists, albums, lots of things. And if you aren't new here and you've been with us, thank you so much for following along on our journey because we love doing this.
Yes.
I love doing this. I do. I have 2 of them. So,
Let's make a third.
yes, let's make a third.
Let's make a third.
So, what are we talking about today, Kim?
We are talking about Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg. Now,
Dogg.
I'm gonna be real with you. When you said this, I was like, "What the fuck? Who's this?" And then I'm like,
No lie.
no. And then I'm like, you know what? I gotta be open minded, just how you're open minded. The topics I brought up, the genres, the people, and I'm like, okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Who do you got? And you're like, Nate Dogg. I'm like, all right, cool.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So to start, Nate Dogg. What do you like about him?
Honestly, it's
Or what got you to listen to him?
what got me to listen to him
Yeah.
was school, friends, and then of course my brothers, because I can't just say brother, but brothers. I think because we were it's back then when you grew up, it was just like music was the thing besides being outside and
Yes.
doing activities and whatnot, parties and all that stuff.
Recording on CDs.
Exactly.
Burning CDs.
So it was more of like what artist is coming out, what songs are coming out, what's hitting, all that stuff.
And good point that you brought up, because you said other than playing outside, what was playing when we were outside? The radio. So that's how we would get what was the end thing, we would knew it because of the radio.
Yeah.
That was the
music,
only way.
Yeah, was the thing.
No internet, no Twitter, no Instagram, none of that stuff.
No internet.
Nothing. Yeah.
So yeah, basically, friends, family. That's what got me to listen to him. Yeah.
Now, honestly, I was never a fan. I never knew who he was until I started looking into it. After you talked about it, let's talk about him. All right, cool. He wrote a lot of freaking great songs. He's featured in a lot of songs.
He is.
So he's featured over 200 songs. So I know him from his features. I don't know him from him being a main
just
artist.
himself. Yeah.
Just
himself.
Yeah.
And I'm the same way. But when you go back to actually listen, when I went back to actually listening to some of his old stuff, I'm like, oh shoot, okay, no, I remember this one.
Yeah,
It's just him by himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I know that one. I know that one. So I was just like, oh, okay, but it took me back to memory lane because of course all the featured ones I already knew.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, that one's a banger. This one's a banger.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's like even better.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So what do you like about him?
Honestly, I think is his voice. A lot of people say he's known for his soulful voice.
Yeah.
Soulful voice. If I can say it. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but yeah. Just his vocals, the way he just makes the song, just that that
he adds great stuff to something great to a song.
Yes.
That's what I like about him.
Yes.
Cuz with like a bunch of the hits that we'll talk about, if he wasn't on it, I don't think it would make the song what it was.
Yeah.
Like I can't imagine the song without him in it. Yeah. Like I like his mixture of like hip hop, R&B, because he does a little bit kind of both, and just the way he does like melodies, his pronunciation, his tone, like all of that.
All of it, yeah.
He meshed very well with hip hop artists.
Yes.
So that's cool. That's what I like.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. So I'm like, oh, I can't wait.
So, songs. What songs do you like about him, or why is he such an icon in the?
From the little
hip-hop
backstory I got, it was him and his. I don't know. I don't even know if they're related or not, but it was him and Warren G who started.
Okay.
And they started together. They used to call themselves a 213. So from then on, it was them two, and then slowly but surely it was Snoop Dogg to mesh together.
Yeah.
Then from there, I've heard that I guess Dr. Dre played like one of their demo tapes and stuff, and right away he was just like instantly like, okay, Yeah, we have something.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's a lot of features that he's done with Snoop Dogg. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, oh, yeah. So to name a few with him and Snoop Dogg, like, and I was like, what? He worked with Tupac as well. So the one that I got.
And he worked with Biggie.
Yes.
Yes.
So I was just like, dude.
He didn't pick no sides.
No, he had no sides whatsoever. Yes. So the one that got me was All About You.
Yes.
With Tupac and Snoop Dogg. Yeah, that's the one that got me. And I was just like, oh, you know, I was just like, oh, okay, I can't wait. This is like, but the one he has with Warren G, of course, is Regulate.
Regulate. Mm-hmm. Warren G's best song.
Yeah.
Well, most successful
most played,
song.
Yeah.
Yes, most successful song.
And it's catchy and all that stuff.
Yes.
But yeah, that's just two. But I can name a few.
Yeah. So another one I have is 21 Questions with 50 Cent.
50 Cent.
Yes. And looking back at it, I didn't remember him like in the video. And then listening to the song, I'm like, oh, I get it to why he's singing the chorus, right? Of course, because he's the singer. But it's like such a great throwback song that it's like, it's still, to me, it's still very like, you can still play it today.
Yeah.
And somehow it just hits because it's not one of those songs that outdated itself. It's outdated, quote unquote, but you can still go back and listen to it. And all the songs you really can't.
Yeah.
But that's another one that I have. The other one I have with Snoop Dogg is So Fly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's So Fly. Yeah, so that was the other one. I'm like, oh yeah, he's worked with Snoop Dogg. So,
yeah. I think they're cousins.
That's what I was gonna mention that earlier.
Because I don't know. Well, I know I don't know if it was Warren G or Snoop Dogg. Yeah, one or two. I don't know if all three are his family, but I think he's related to Snoop Dogg.
I think he is related to Snoop Dogg. I can't remember who, but I read and stuff, and it said like he was cousins with someone.
Oh, okay. But
it's cool because
I think it was him, but
how cool is that to have like
a cousin
who's the singer and you're the rapper and stuff?
Yeah,
and so it's like that's cool.
And then you guys mesh so well. Yes. Like, yeah. I was maybe like, oh my God.
Well, if he was with Warren G in a group, maybe that's his
cousin.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The one track that threw me off, and I literally had to listen to it 4 times. I don't even remember. He actually did a track with Shaquille O'Neal.
What?
Yeah. Do you remember? Like, I don't even think we would even remember, but it was a time period where Shaq became like a rapper or like an artist. He had like a CD or something.
So he even did all that?
No, just a song. He did a track with them.
Track. Oh, yeah.
And I was like, no chingues. Like, is this for reals? And I looked it up, and he actually fucking did a track with Shaq. And I was like, oh, shit. But listen to it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is not bad. Because I'm thinking he,
he probably produced it too. Yeah, and people like Nate Dogg's sound. Yeah.
And so I was like, holy shit, Shaq, really, dude? I was like, wow.
I didn't know Shaq had an album.
I didn't know either. Yeah. I was just like, damn, okay.
Go listen to Shaq, guys.
But another track I also liked is First We Pray with Corrupt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Corrupt. I forgot about Corrupt. I mean, I do have a song here, but First We Pray was not one of them.
No? Yeah, First We Pray.
Yeah. I have Where I Want to Be.
Oh.
Corrupt with
I wanna be.
That one. Yeah. And it's crazy because that song reminds me of my childhood and like just like cruising and driving with my uncles in the backseat. Yeah.
And it is a song to be cruising.
Right? Yeah.
You're just like, well.
And it's crazy because like thinking about that time, I didn't really like didn't know English. I really didn't. I was 6 years old, and I really didn't know what they were saying. But like just the song was a good vibe. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know what the hell they're saying.
Yeah.
Está bien,
but you're
me
like,
gusta.
You're over there.
Súbele, tío.
Baja las ventanas.
Yeah. So I have area codes with Ludacris. Yeah. That's just one of Ludacris' best songs. One of his better songs, I should say, in his whole discography.
You're all area codes. Yeah, that was my shit. The one that I was like, oh, like it just hits even the lyrics, they're like meshy, fucking exotic lyrics. Is the one with him and them. Is Shake That.
Oh, Shake That. Yeah.
Shake that. That's for me.
Yes.
Shake that.
I know that part.
You hear the lyrics and you're like, no chingues. Because there's a little verse where he's like, I get more ass than the toilet seat. That's just a little bit. But compared to the whole song when you listen to it, I'm like, oh my gosh.
And it's crazy because I saw that video, I think on TRL, on MTV TRL. And I'm like, how are they playing this in the daytime? But then I'm like, oh, whatever. It's Eminem. You can't expect nothing less from Eminem.
No.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I don't know what it is. Even just like the whole doom, doom. And I'm still like, and then the lyrics, I'm like, and then I have Ryan in the car. And I'm just looking at him like,
don't look at him. Don't make eye contact.
No. And I'm just like, like, okay.
It's speaking of that, because you said he has some Ryan who's 14, yeah. Right? So when I've heard a song, it's still weird. He's not your child, but he's your nephew. But driving with like your parent, with someone who's older, and it's like a really dirty song, and you both know what it's saying, it's so weird. So uncomfortable. Yeah. Especially those like parent figures or like uncles. Like with me and you, it's so much different. But like, so those who are a little bit older than we are, and we're still like in the car, and it's like a dirty ass song, and you're like, fuck. Like imagine listening to WAP. You know what I mean? Like something like that, and your mom knows what it's saying, and you do, and so do you, and you're just like, what the fuck?
Shit, mi amor. Cambia esa chingadera.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I was like, oh, dude, with the song, I'm just like, shake that. And I'm just going to work. Let's go to work. The one that also I liked is just him by himself is Music and Me.
Oh, okay.
Music and Me. No. Yeah, that one's really
no.
good.
I honestly, during this time, I didn't listen to none of his by himself. I just know him from being featured.
Okay.
But I just didn't go the route of listening to him.
Him, yeah, because it's his track, and I think he has a couple features with people he actually worked with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that one's good. That one's
because he does have a couple albums, right? Like
2 or
3
albums.
albums.
I think 2 or 3 albums.
Yeah, I did.
But
see that.
his hits, I feel he does have hits by himself that are good, and people do know him, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's my jam."
Yeah.
But of course, like how you say, you don't listen to him, but you've heard of him with all these features.
And
like, damn.
I was gonna mention, like, he's not a big chart topper by himself.
No.
Right? He wasn't a big chart topper, but he did have like a bunch of collabs, like I said before, like with R&B and hip hop artists. And I think that's what made him like a legacy, at least in my eyes. It made him build a legacy within that culture. Because if you do listen to one of the songs he's featured on, like I said before, it's just it's done very well. It's done very well. It enhances the song. It doesn't diminish it. It doesn't feel like an add-on.
No.
It feels very much part of it.
Yeah.
Like if he was there collaborating with the artist.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's that. I had to mention that.
Yeah.
For sure.
With you mentioning that, I also, of course, reading upon it, he earned his nickname, the King of Hooks.
Oh, that's cool.
That's his nickname.
Yeah.
Well, from those, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh shit, that's tight. Yeah. Because of what he's put out there.
Yeah. And all the songs we've been talking about, the chorus is him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's made the song, the chorus. The fact that people actually get attached to songs or it gets stuck in their head is because of the chorus at the end of the day. It's not the verses. No. It's the chorus. It's the part that people can sing along to.
Yeah. And I think, I don't know if it came out in Honey, the movie Honey. It's the one song, it's called Ooh Wee. Ooh, the one that goes la 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 la.
I think it's, yes.
Ooh Wee. Well, that's him.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh shit, this is him. And I was watching Honey.
He's on Honey.
Yeah.
I gotta go watch Honey now.
I was watching Honey and I was just like, oh, that's him.
Yeah.
Like that song. And I was just like, oh shit. Like even that. Like his shit came out in movies.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
and it's crazy because you wouldn't know it was him. Not unless you're like a fan of him. But at the same time, it's like when you hear it, you're like, that's it's good.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the other two songs that I was going to say is with Dr. Dre. Right? So, Explosive. And then there is, let me see.
Explosive.
Next episode.
Oh, yeah.
The next episode. So, like,
and those were hits.
Yes. Those were hits for Dr. Dre and Nate Dogg. Yeah.
Those were hits, dude. I was just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, my list is long. I have Fabulous. He's worked with Fabulous.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I can't deny it. You don't wanna. Yeah, I can't say the rest. And then the one that gets me to this day. It is on my playlist. Is the one with Exhibit Multiply.
Yes.
Oh, Multiply. That one's a banger, dude. I was just like, oh my god.
And he has one with Call My Name.
Yes.
También with Exhibit.
With Exhibit. Yeah. I heard that one too. I was just like, no, we're putting this one. Oh no, we're putting this one. But yeah, I don't know. It's just I like him. Sad that he passed away. Strokes. It's crazy as shit.
You know the rumors?
No, what are the rumors? Que andaba bien prendido?
No, that he was actually killed.
Oh, really? Oh, fuck.
Never mind, I'm not going to say it because...
Oh, my God. Shit, really?
That's a whole...
Las noticias te dicen una cosa. The rumors say something else.
Not the rumors. What's
the controversy?
The controversy now that Diddy is exposed.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, don't block this, Diddy.
We're not talking about nobody.
We're talking about nobody.
We're talking about Nate Dogg.
Yes.
Nate Dogg?
Yeah. The song that he has with Biggie is called Running Your Mouth. Have you heard it?
Yes.
Yes. So, like, when I first heard it, I'm like, I don't think this is a song that I've ever heard on the radio. But it was a song definitely played around my uncles, my cousins, because I'm like, oh, well, they bought their albums.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I said before, you had to buy CDs or listen to the radio in order to listen to people's stuff. So, for you kiddos out there.
But it's just crazy the fact that he's worked with Biggie, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Fabulous, even Chingy. He did a song with Chingy.
Oh yeah, he did a song with Chingy as well. Chingy. Yes, I saw that.
50 Cent. Yeah. So it's like people from, and then Ludacris. Yeah. Ludacris is what, from Atlanta?
Yes,
Atlanta. You got Atlanta, New York, LA, freaking.
From all over the state.
Pues que más le tocó? He just had to go to the Mexican side. And
Chicago, I think. Eminem's from Chicago, right? Or
no,
St.
Detroit.
Louis. Detroit. There you go. Detroit.
He's from Detroit.
Yeah.
But like, I'm like, damn, like all these people, dude. Like,
seeking you out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still think he would have made it really big if he would have stuck around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have been he probably would have had his own record label.
Called
I think so.
Dogg Enterprises. No, just
Dog.
kidding. I don't know.
Doggy Dog?
Doggy Dog?
No, that's Snoop Dogg.
Remember Snoop Dogg was Snoop Lion to sign up?
Oh my God.
You know that I forgot about that until like I was looking up his stuff and I'm like, oh, okay, he was Snoop Dogg. Oh, let me see. And then I dug deep to Snoop Dogg and I'm like, oh shit, he was Snoop Lion for a bit.
Gee, Snoop Lion. Chi cabron.
What other songs you got for people to listen to? Listen to these people.
It ain't no fun.
Oh,
it ain't no fun. If the homies can.
Oh, with Snoop Dogg.
And Corrupt.
Yeah.
And I think some other dude too, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people are featured in this. I have The Streets with WC and Snoop.
WC. Who's that?
He's chubby. Of course he's black. There's WC. Just put WC featuring Snoop Dogg and Nate.
And Nate Dogg. Yeah.
And it's called The Streets. Damn. I just had the way it went, but now ya se me fue.
That's okay.
Yeah, that one's
too much
one.
karaoke.
I can't today. Anyways.
You can.
But yeah, look up that song. That one too. That one bring up memories.
Yeah.
Memory lane here. Memory lane.
And then he has some song with Houston.
Yeah. I saw that too.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. That's what I'm saying. It's like worldwide.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
No, yeah. He's been featured with a lot of people. Mariah Carey también.
Yeah.
He's with Mariah Carey. Did he do one with Mary J? Not that no, huh? Was it Mary J? It was with someone. Another female.
Yeah.
I don't think
so.
Yeah. But for sure with Mariah Carey. So that was it. That was another one of his bigger songs too.
But it's just crazy. I think it's just crazy the fact that he's just like he's worldwide basically.
Yeah.
Well, not worldwide, but like you know what I mean.
Yeah, like international. No, not international.
Not really.
What's the word? National.
He's not really picking sides.
He's not. He was not picking sides at all.
He's not like Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Well, growing up, you know how he was all about was it blue?
I think yes.
About the colors. We're
about
not gonna go about what gang is what, but the colors.
The color blue. He loved the color blue, guys.
Colors.
We'll just stick to that.
All the colors. Yeah. He was signed actually to Death Row Records.
Is that with
con el que estaba antes, el pinche, the one with Death Row, isn't it? The one with Tupac?
Was it? I thought it was Fat Joe. No?
No, cabrón. Death Row Records.
Por eso. I thought that was with Fat Joe.
No, not con pinche Fat Joe. I'm thinking it was with Tupac.
Yeah. Well,
right?
maybe that's
or no, or is it Dr. Dre?
No,
dude, I'm having a brain. Sorry, guys. You guys are going to be yelling at the screen and be like, no, it's so-and-so.
Let's look it up real quick.
It's so-and-so.
Death Row
Records.
Let's see, guys. Dr. Dre.
Oh, see, Dr. Dre.
Yeah. Well, had Dr. Dre.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Face. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. So he's done great. He's done all those collabs. Like I said, he's done over 200 collaborations that I counted. I literally went step by step and just went like one.
I think he had like 6 nominees.
Oh, he was nominated.
Yeah, he was nominated but never won. I think
he should have won.
I think it was 2 records of Eminem's. The ones I think we mentioned.
Yeah.
And then 3 other ones that I can't recall. Yeah. But he was nominated but never won.
For like Grammys?
They never specified the awards, but he was nominated.
Something. Yeah.
Yeah. But he never won.
Can we make him win?
I'll make him win. Just kidding. But it's another thing I was looking at was that I guess his son is starting to like make music.
Nice.
But it's not nice. He should stick to something else.
Why? He's not a good rapper?
It's just you're used to the dad, right?
Yes.
The sound, they say he has a very soulful voice. He can make it deep, make it soft, add a female to it, you know?
Sorry.
No, I'm saying,
no, yeah.
And the son is like, no, mijo.
Is it more monotone?
I don't know if he's trying to be a rapper or a singer or just.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Or Drake.
He just doesn't have the voice. Don't be talking about Drake, dude. People are gonna come at you.
Okay. I'm ready, Ryan. Let's go.
Yeah, Ryan. Oh, he's gonna go in.
I'm ready, Ryan. Let's go.
Let's go, Rhino.
Yeah.
But yeah, his kid should stick to something else. Yeah.
But yeah, those are great hits, guys.
Yes.
Definitely check those out.
Yes.
Any final hits you feel like people should go and like you need to go check them out?
Final hits?
Anything else?
Shit. Go listen to his album.
Yeah. What's his album?
Shit. Ya se me fue el nombre.
Let me see. Let's look it up real quick.
Google. Hey, Google. Or what is it? Hey, Siri.
Hey, Siri.
Wake the hell up.
Nate Dogg. Wikipedia. Let's see. So he legit has I think he has an album named Nate Dogg.
I can't deny it. I'm a mother.
You don't want to with me? Oh, it's called G-Funk Classics.
Oh, yeah, there you
Music and Me. And I guess Nate Dogg as well. So he has 3 albums. Three of the albums.
And I think he was featured, or I don't know if he was in the group with the Dog Pound.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Puro pinche dogs aquí.
You got. If I had to be a dog, I would probably be a Shih Tzu.
Which you would not be in the Dog Pound.
I wouldn't, but they would want to.
All of them at the same time.
Just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
JK.
Did you hear me?
All of them
at the same time.
at the same time. Damn, Cesar.
Just
Malcriado. What kind of dog
Cut
would
that
you
out.
be?
Cut that out, feature me, huh?
What kind of dog would you be?
What kind of dog would I be? I don't know. Like a
fucking chihuahua.
fucking chihuahua. Shit. Dressed up, carry me everywhere. I need to be with a rich person to do that.
They don't like chihuahuas.
Yeah, but going back to his 4 nominees. So before we end, right?
Before we end,
and a couple of more songs that you have, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just give them 2 more, because mine were all named. So
well, that's all I got.
he was actually all right. So let's finish this with that final thought.
Final thoughts.
He definitely was. He built a legacy around the hip hop community, hip hop R&B community, and like we said before, he really knows how to capture you, make those hooks that make you want to listen to his music.
Yeah, that's
always.
why he's the king of hooks.
Yes, and see that's something new because I've never heard of that.
No,
but that's pretty cool. But the awards you were talking about, right? 4 Grammy nominations.
Oh, they
were Grammy nominations.
Damn, he should have won.
It was Shake That. It was Area Codes. Damn. It was The Next Episode, and it was Regulate, which I think those are
Regulators.
Which those I think were the bigger hits for those even people that who he was collaborating with.
Yeah,
like those were big hits for those people, and I think he added that extra spice and what needed to be added to that specific song.
You said explosive. Yeah,
no, not Explosive. The Next Episode.
Oh, the next.
Which is part of Explosive, the album
Explosive.
Explosive. Yeah. That's a badass album, guys. Go listen to that. If you are 18 and older, or if you don't want to get caught by your parents, because.
Well, back in the day, we just put it on because
we didn't care.
Pues no, pues qué te van a decir?
Oh, that's right. And parents didn't know English.
They're freaking Spanish speakers. You're like, sí, ama, ¿qué pasó?
Dicen buenas, bonitas cosas.
¿Qué dices? Ya, cambia esa chingadera.
Yeah, guys.
Ya soy muy feo. Ya.
I know.
Quiero ver la novela.
Pero se escucha muy bonito. You're like, he's saying nice things to my ears.
Yep.
But yeah, guys, thank you so much for listening, for watching, whatever your platform you're doing is with. Check us out. Give us a review. Definitely check out this artist. Like, yes, it wasn't a super long episode how we have before, but at the same time, it's like maybe it's someone new.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a new artist you never know of, or maybe you knew of who he was, but never knew who was that singer in those songs that you enjoyed. A lot of the times, right? So how cool is that?
And the fact that you could go down memory lane.
Literally.
Yeah.
I mean, I was remembering stuff from when I was like 5-6 years old, and I'm like, oh my God, can I go back?
Estaba con el tío.
I'm like, can I go back?
Voy a agarrar mis papitas.
Shut up. With the soda in the bag.
The soda in the bag.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We love you guys.
Bye.
We will see you guys next time.
Yes.
Bye.
Watch us.
Yes. Keep watching.
All right.
Bye.